What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mistick's MMOs. I'm your host, Mistick Raven. Now, I just had this idea to burn the meta really hard. I mean, really hard. So, what I'm going to do today is introduce you guys to Roar. Yes, we're going to be a Khajiit Warden. Let's get into the character sheet. 19,630 max health. Stamina recovery is 1371. Max stam 31,000 on the dual wield side. Weapon crit 61%. Weapon damage currently 4,092. Penetration 78. We've allocated all points into stamina. We're going to be using the Thief Mundus. And of course, Lava Foot, Soup, and Saltrix. Okay, now on the staff side, I said staff side, we're going to be used at 19.6, still 31,000, stamina 1371, and crit's going to go down because we're going to use an infused. Okay, just a heads up. Now let's get it with that out of the way. Let's get into the set, shall we? Primary set's going to be Tuscavans. You're going to want daggers. Precise. This should be, one of them should be a poison, another one should be a recovery. Heads up. Then of course we're going to use the Maelstrom Perfected Lightning Staff, infused with weapon damage enchantment. Then we're going to use our monster set as Damahas, infused, max stamina. We're going to use our secondary set. Now this is important, is Basses. Now why? Well, a couple reasons. One, it's light armor. So in this build, we're going to have 6/6 light armor. In the light armor passives, we're going to get the extra crit, and then we're going to get the penetration. Okay, really important there. Now, why not an extra stamina? Well, because I'm a Khajiit, so I'm already going to have enough critical damage, so I don't, and being a warden and using warden abilities, I'm just going to get extra weapon damage. So we're just going to need one piece for agility, and we'll get that dexterity and a little bit extra towards our recovery. Okay, so you'll see it here for Animal Companions passive. Flourish, increase your Magicka, and right here. Advanced species 4%. Okay. And then on the dual wield, we got 2%. Now keep in mind, also we get the Fighter's Guild. Okay? So, we'll go over that in a second. You want 2 infused. Max stamina. You're going to have a Divine Damahas, and the rest of the Basse is going to be static, Divine, max stamina glyphs. Now you're going to have 3 pieces of Tuscavan Jewelry, 1 Bloodthirsty, 2 infuse, all weapon damage. Now, Basses. Let's go over this really quick. Increase your damage done to non-player enemies up to 15% based on your missing Magicka. I don't have a lot of Magicka. I don't have any Magicka glyphs. I don't have any Magicka in the set. My max Magicka is at a little under 14. It's percentage based scaling. Based on percentage scaling. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. So yeah, really, really nice. Now, I'll show you guys that in the tooltip here in a minute when we go over it. Okay, primary bar, rending slashes, rapid strikes. Now, if you want to use the dive morph for the cutting dive as your spammable, instead, you can do that. It's just kind of a weird animation, but it does deal a lot of damage. Plus, it'll bump up your damaging effects. So that's a flex spot. It'll be up to you if you want to use cutting dive or rapid strikes. Growing swarm. I would have want this on the back bar, but I'm going to keep my lightweight beast trap on this bar. Actually, no, we don't have to do that because this is an AoE. So let's go ahead. No, I have to. Yeah, because I'm getting, yeah. So this is an AoE, but it's on this bar. I'm right, yeah. Whirling blades for our finisher. Camouflage hunter. And of course, flawless dawnbreaker. Okay. All right. And then the reason why in the Fighters Guild we're going to get an extra 6% having both of those slotted. Now when we go to the back bar, we still have 6%. With that said, we're going to use lightweight beast trap. Actually, I can't take the growing swarm out for the bull niche, so we probably will do that because it'll give us a lot more. So in the AoE department. So let me go ahead and maximize that a little better. So we will switch that. So let's put that there, and let's put the growing swarm right here. Because AoE's lightning staff in our destruction staff under ancient knowledge is going to give us 10% more. So we'll get a lot more out of it. So that's why we want subterranean assault. But keep bull netch on this side. That's going to give us our major brutality, major sorcery. And it's going to be a decent sustain, nothing too crazy, but it'll remove negative effects. And also camouflage, I went over that. Now lightning staff, lightweight beast trap, subterranean assaults, unstable wall of storms. We're using the maelstrom staff, so that's going to increase our damage of our light attacks. So we want to do this. Plus, it's going to help us with what? The dump for bosses, along with the inner light. So we're going to keep inner light here for the dump. It's the only reason it's there. Only reason. Because we need to put one in every other rotation to dump these two to keep our Magicka low for the bosses. And then flawless dawnbreaker on both bars. Let's go see what it looks like. $71 and $68. Now look, I'm going to show you guys this. Now, let me hit it again. When we switch over, we're at 43. Might have to take off the... Let's scope the crit. The crit will actually get higher, so let me stack that up really quick. So when we're at max stats, we'll be at 76% crit with 6,200, but 68 with the glyph. Now, let me show you guys this trick. I'm going to go ahead and take off the shoulder so we don't get the proc from this. Alright. Now, you guys will notice something here. So, it does 17, right? Base. That's my crit. $41, $18. 42. 19. The dump's actually going to scale. My 40, almost 44. And that's why you want every other rotation to make sure you're hitting it. And you're going to get that vulnerability applied. So I thought I hit it. 47. It's actually more effective on the stam than it is the mag. It's actually more effective on a stam. Boss says because we don't have a lot of Magicka to dump, it's more effective. Meta. You can never keep up in this race. Ever. I'm Mistick Raven. The one. The only. And of course this is Mistick's MMOs. But you already knew that. Have a nice day.